Inspirational Creatives, episode 234. Welcome to Inspirational Creatives. I'm your host, Rob Lawrence. Join me every Friday as I chat with successful artists, producers, and creative entrepreneurs who share powerful stories and strategies. They can help you to create the life that you want. Listen each week as these inspirational creatives show you how to take your creativity to the next level. You'll learn how to create a sustainable business that inspires others and gives you the financial freedom and lifestyle that you want. Thanks for listening. Make sure you sign up at inspirationalcreatives.com to get free exclusive bonus material. And now, on with the show. Rob here, and welcome to today's short action episode where we explore preparing for the moment when opportunity strikes. If you're new to the Inspirational Creatives podcast, these short action episodes, which appear every Wednesday, are designed to help you take some life-changing action towards living the creative life that you want. Before we get stuck into today's episode, I'd like to say hi to Liz Torelli, a musician from London, now based in Italy, who reached out to me recently to have a chat and talk about her songwriting. She's got some great music, so I recommend taking a look at her website at liztorelli.com. That's LIZCHIRELLI.com. And we're going to be collaborating together soon on Facebook to talk about how to meet the people you need to succeed. So look out for more about that soon. So in episode 233, I spoke with musician Shawnee Kilgore about her amazing journey as a songwriter and how a famous film director backed her Kickstarter campaign, taking her career to a new level. In our chat, we talked about her creative process and how she prepares herself to be at the very best of her craft. One of the biggest challenges for many creative people that I know, and I'm no exception to this, is knowing what we can be doing to be prepared for the best opportunities as and when they arrive. So in the next few minutes, we're going to explore a couple of tips from last week's episode towards exactly what we can be doing to prepare for our best opportunities when they strike. So in episode 233, I asked Shawnee this question. Could you talk me a little bit about how you do that? How do you apply what it is that you've learnt now so that you can apply an A-game mindset to what it is that you do? Talk me through some of that for you and how you approach it.
Well, I think one part of it is I have been putting a lot more focus and energy into just feeling good, just taking care of myself. And I know that, maybe it's a really simple thing, but it's really, really crucial. If you're not taking care of yourself, if you're not at least trying to be happy and feel good, it's very hard to both to pursue good things for yourself and also to believe that good things can happen for yourself. And you just feel like if that's not there, it's very easy for self-sabotage to come in, even when you don't realize it, perhaps.
Shawnee shares that she has put a lot more energy and focus into feeling good recently. Although it may sound simple, happiness is a choice, and that's sometimes hard to remember. By choosing to feel good and take great care of ourselves, it makes sense that we'll find better opportunities and have a better chance of finding the success that we want. We begin to believe good things will happen for us, and in turn, we tend to be more driven and likely to pursue and attract more positive opportunities. We're also less likely to experience resistance and self-sabotage.
So that is one thing. And another thing is just, again, it probably sounds really simple, but just being ready. I know one of the worst feelings I have is going into something feeling like I didn't do everything I could to prepare for it, and that looks like different things for different events. But, for example, talking to you today is like a couple hours ago, I was like, I want to make sure that I have my setup, I have my microphones, just want to make sure that's all in place. And I'm not rushing around last minute for that.
When it comes to preparing for our A-game and those big opportunities, Shawnee recommends being ready. That might sound obvious and simple, but it reminds me of a formula I once read somewhere which says success equals preparation plus opportunity. Whilst we often feel like we have little control over the opportunities that are ready for us out there in the world today, by being prepared and clear and focused on what we want, we have the best chance of attracting and meeting those opportunities when they arrive. As Shawnee rightly points out, being prepared can mean very different things for very different people in different situations. Although we all know that feeling of being better prepared for a situation, nothing beats doing everything you can to be ready to meet the opportunities you wish to attract. And that could be rehearsal, research, or revision.
Really, it just comes down to just a deep trust that it is going to be okay. And also that if you mess up or you say something dumb or things don't go exactly as planned, that it is not the worst thing that will ever happen in your life. It's not the end of the world, but there is only so much you can do, and you just have to try your best.
As Shawnee suggests, there's only so much you can do. But self-care, choosing to be happy, and doing all you can to be prepared, rather than wait for the right opportunity to arrive when you're unprepared, is sometimes the best that you can do. We're more likely to resonate with the people we want to meet, the events and sometimes the more challenging opportunities that will work positively well for us and in our favour when we're happy, feeling positive, and we're better prepared. We're also less likely to experience resistance towards our creative work and self-sabotage, which can sometimes be a silent killer for any creative endeavour. Shawnee's wisdom reminds me of some of the ideas shared at the end of last year in episode 212, where we explored the importance of choosing to be happy and how, when it comes to self-mastery, it's a case of making better, and dare I say it, more responsible decisions towards leading a better life. Good luck taking action today. If you'd like to hear more of what Shawnee had to say, head on over to inspirationalcreatives.com, click on episodes at the very top there and look for episode 233. Or if you'd like to learn more about choosing to be happy, head on over to inspirationalcreatives.com and look for episode 212. Let me know how Shawnee's ideas resonated with you today by dropping me an email at rob@inspirationalcreatives.com, and I'll chat to you soon. Thanks for listening. Nothing beats the stories and advice of an expert to help you raise your creative game. I would love to know what you thought about today's episode, so don't forget to subscribe in iTunes, where you can rate and review the show. If you like this episode, I invite you to share it on Facebook or Twitter with the one person you know who will benefit from the wisdom shared here today. You can find the show notes on inspirationalcreatives.com/podcast. If you have a burning question or a great idea for a guest, head on over to inspirationalcreatives.com/contact, where you can connect with me there.